This is a full moon reading for Gemini for the month of June. So a good shuffle. I'm just going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. So let's look at the first card, which is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And your card is the Four of Cups reversed. I do sense this big turnaround around matters of the heart, okay? I do sense you've been getting a lot of unwanted emotions here, or someone has been trying to give you something, but you just don't want it in that way, okay? Something has come out in the wrong way here, okay? But with the Four of Cups reversed, it's very much about you are going to get more of what you want emotionally, okay? So it could well be that you're going to gain more certainty or even more commitment around matters of the heart, okay? I keep getting, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and that practice makes perfect, and practice. And the strong sense of you keeping on, and then you kind of sort of get what you want here. It's very positive, this card reversed. The card crossing is the Eight of Swords reversed. So a few things here. First of all, with the number 8, I do sense there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blown hot and cold here, okay? There's something karmic which has been going on. You felt trapped. You know, if you look at the card, you've got these swords in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. You're tied up, you're blindfolded. It's like being in Groundhog Day, you know, just going over the same day, just over and over again. But you are learning within that same day. And in fact, if you look at the card, that rope can just drop off. You can take the blindfold off, stop looking back, start looking forward. You actually see there's a gap then forward around this situation. So like Groundhog Day, you kind of learn a way to escape from this same day into a new day, into a much better day. It's on the way. You know, that's also shown by the Four of Cups reversed, which is this change of energy from getting something unwanted emotionally to getting something wanted emotionally. So yeah, I mean, just recently here with the Seven of Cups reversed, even though it shows you've been in the dark around a situation, as shown by the silhouette of a person, there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors, but it's reversed, it's lifting. Yeah, the smoke and mirrors are starting to lift. You may well have had the wall being pulled over your eyes, but again, you gain more clarity. It's like you step back from a situation, you see the bigger picture. Yeah, someone is shown to show how they truly are, their true nature, okay? It's very much about this release coming up for you. And you're just starting to see things for how they really are. That's what I get here. So looking more forward, I've got the Moon card reversed, extremely positive. Okay, it's about you taking back your power here around a situation. So whereas before you were being pulled one way and then the other, maybe your heart was feeling one thing, your mind wanting something else. So maybe your mind wanted to let go, but your heart kept pulling you back. It's very much this feeling of your heart and your mind working together, which then drives you forward here. You gain more of what you want, okay? It's very much about feeling much better emotionally about things, which ties in with the Four of Cups reversed. So it's about you getting more of what you want emotionally as well. It's like you walk away from something and you put yourself into the best possible position. People, situations come towards you, and then you can choose whether to have them or not, rather than the other way around, rather than someone else or some situation controlling you. It's about you taking back your power. It's about you being more in touch with your inner God or goddess here. So your goal here is shown by the Hanged Man reversed. It shows you wanting a release around a situation. It's on the way, okay? There is going to be this breakthrough, okay? That rope is going to drop off. It's in your hands, okay? But I do sense you taking back your power here, okay? Which then creates this release for you. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, what you look at also changes. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. There's this transformation on the way, this transition on the way to you. Yeah, I mean, with the Six of Pentacles reversed, it's about you putting yourself in receiving mode. You put a lot of time, a lot of effort into a situation. Someone was taking you for granted, okay? Taking advantage of your good nature, pulling the wool over your eyes, okay? And the more you gave, the more they would want here, okay? But as you step back, you put yourself into the like receiving mode. If you imagine, perhaps in the old days, we used to have a CB radio with a microphone. Press a button and you would give, or you would talk. So give, give, give. You have to let go of that microphone button, and then you can receive. So it's like you, when you let go, move away, you start to receive what's yours. From one source or another, you just stored so much. There's so much waiting for you. And it's not about taking, because that's negative, especially what this other personal situations have been doing. But as you step back, you receive, which is extremely positive. You just receive what's yours. So the advice here is shown by the High Priestess reversed. I have to be honest here, I do sense this negative, toxic energy around you, okay? It's coming across as being feminine, but it could be male or female. But the advice here is to completely cut ties, or to deal with the situation differently, whichever is possible in your situation. Okay, and then you put yourself into a position when you gain back your own power. I just sense that someone has been doing a lot of like manipulation, trying to control the situation, but I just sense the tables are going to turn in your favor, which is clearly shown by the moon reversed, actually. So we've got the Seven of Wands reversed around now. Now, again, I must be honest, initially it will be difficult, because if you imagine like a lorry, and then the driver is going down this big motorway with this massive lorry, and the driver realized that he's going towards the wrong place. Okay, so he needs to, or she needs to, turn around the lorry, and that causes a lot of disruption, frustration. But once it turns around, it's full steam ahead and it's going towards the right place. So it is very much this feeling of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, in the darkest hours just before the dawn as well, but much better times ahead once you get through this difficult patch. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Judgment card. I suppose your fear is that nothing's going to change here, and maybe you feel that you've made the wrong choice, but you have made the right choice, or you are going to make the right choice here. In fact, the Judgment card is all about things opening up. You do smell the coffee, okay? You wake up to the reality of the situation, and then things will then start to open up for you. You take back your own power. And in a way, we kind of gone full circle, because we've got the 8 of Swords reversed here with the bars, and we've got the 9 of Wands here with the bars as well. And it's very much the same kind of meaning here, you know, with the bars feeling trapped, but it's reversed. You know, it's like you take back control, because if you look at the bars here, or the sticks, which appear like the bars, there's a gap, and you take a stick and you actually form a gap. So it's saying you are going to take back your power. You are going to take control of the situation. And also with the number 9, it's about reaping the harvest. So all the time, all the effort you put in will come back in equal measure when you put yourself into this receiving mode. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a private reading. Thank you.